Hello. Music, please. Thank you. So this is week 7, the final week of SxOC. Now I'm doing this team builder post commentary. The actual match is live commentary. Don't worry. But we are against Ttar or BR Ttar. This match is huge. We win this, we get playoffs. Like it's as simple as that. We lose, there's no guarantee due to our differential. So it's a big match. Now because the match has already been played, scores have already been inputted. I don't want to spoil the results of the match. So I will read off their team for you. Their team. And I'll make note of some things that I would have made note otherwise. So their team consists of Landorus Firion, Tapu Fini, Latias, Mega Venusaur, Heatran, Diggersby, Alolan Muck, Torkoal, Ditto, Frogadier, and Smeargle. The main things to notice going into this match is before this match, they had brought Lando T, Tapu Fini, Mega Venusaur, and Heatran to every single game. And I was like, okay, so those 4 are coming. 100%. Like that's such a solid defensive core that also has offensive potential with Heatran, Venu, Tapu Fini, even with Carmine now, like Carmine Draining Kiss, and Lando T. Like there's so much offensive potential. I was like, okay, those 4 are very, very good here. I expect a Alolan Muck mainly because I've got the Mew. They have Sun potential with Torkoal and non-Mega Venu. Diggersby's an option. I'm expecting Ditto though, because I have a few different setup ones on my team, and I can see them bringing Ditto. So I was like, okay, those are the 6 I'm going to expect. Latias could make sense, but it would have to be Scarfed, and I'm not that worried about Scarf Latias. Diggersby, kind of same deal, probably has to be Scarfed. And I've got things like Mudsdale that can really eat it and punish it for being, you know, there. Torkoal, I just don't think Venusaur does that well into my team. Especially without a Life Orb accessible. Like, it doesn't do that much into Registeel. Ditto I expect, like I say. Frogadier, it's come once. And it was a T-Spike lead. They did actually win the game with that, so, like, yeah. But, like, T-Spikes against my team... like it can do well, but like I've got so much good removal that I tend to bring that I just don't think it's coming. And then Smeargle I just don't expect. So I just don't see the value of Smeargle here. So yeah. But one thing I do notice is again their team is quite slow. And despite having Misty Terrain, a lot of the things that I think they actually want to status are actually off the ground. Things like Aero, mainly. Mainly they want to status Aero. So, we've got some plans for that. But, to start things off, just kind of coverage bot Mew, as I've kind of been calling it. This outspeed, what is this outspeed? Let me have a look at that team. Oh, this was for Modest Venusaur. Just in case. Modest Max Speed Venusaur. I did something similar to this recently. But yeah, just Modest Max Speed Venusaur, this outspeeds. It also outspeeds a couple other things like, just... no speed Latias as well. If this Latias isn't running any speed, this outspeeds it. So that's quite nice. It'll outrun Heatran as a result, barring Scarfs. It'll outrun a lot of things unless they have speed investment. So yeah, that's Mew. It's got great coverage against their team. Psychic hits most things pretty well, and the things it doesn't hit, Earth Power hits really well. And Ice Beam is just there for Lando, really, just to kill it, and then Roost just to keep this thing sustained, because this is my main form of special offense for the week. So, next up, Aero. We are sub 3 attacks. No DD here. We just enough speed for Lati. Nothing else that I could think of. Like, I didn't expect Diggersby to come, so I wasn't fearing Scarf Diggersby. And yeah, just like the sub 3 attacks, like they don't really have great flying switch-ins other than, you know, Heatran. And like, I have EQ, so, and then just Stone Edge for stab, like, I felt nothing else was really worth it, other than maybe Crunch, so, but Stone Edge is just good, so, yeah. Next up, Rotom Heat, we're super specially bulky here, this, I believe, is for Venu, it's, like, mainly my Venu switch-in, so it's a really good Heatran switch-in, so, yeah, just, like, good at pivoting, good at getting around. Speed, I think, is just there for Heat? No, that's a lot of speed for Heatran. I played this match like a week ago, so I do apologize. Not no speed. I think no speed Lando? No, wouldn't be no speed Lando. I'm not sure what the speed is for. It's a very weird one. But yeah. Just, this is my default for the week. Will-O-Wisp is really nice if I can catch it on Lando, which is their main switch into this. You know, there's like two things I want. This is like the only thing I really care about burning that much on their team. So like I don't care about Misty Terrain that much. So yeah, it's one of two things I actually want to start: Lando T and Latias if it comes. I'm not sure if Latias will come. I more expect Ditto over Latias or Muck over Latias, so yeah. Next up, Buzzwole. We are sub 3 attacks. Once again, I'm expecting status. Even if Misty Terrain isn't up, like, even if like they bring Misty Terrain, I can still see them bringing like Toxics, just to try and wear down my team. So subs are really good for that. It's also good against Mega Venu. So just a bit of speed. I think it was mainly I was looking at the bulk investment. Actually, this. Ooh. What does this take? What does this take? What is this for? Because it's on physical side, so I'm not sure what this was actually going for. It might have been Muck, but that doesn't make sense. So I'm not really sure what the defense investment on the Buzzwole was for. Maybe it was just a speed. Maybe I just wanted a bit of speed to kind of speed creep stuff, and I just threw the rest in defense. But that doesn't explain why I don't have my stack. I have no idea. But Earthquake, Ice Punch, Poison Jab, just no stab, just coverage. Again, Lando T for Ice Punch, Poison Jab for Finny, and EQ just hits a lot of their teams so well. So, but yeah, I'm not sure why I have that little bit of speed in there. Yeah, I'm really not sure, and I'm not sure about the bulk either. Maybe it's like Lando doesn't make sense. So, maybe something on a flying move, and I just. Maybe Diggersby gets Aerial Ace. So, maybe that's it, but I'm not sure. I don't think it does, though. Registeel, specially defensive, very simple. Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Seismic Toss, Protect. Seismic Toss was just there as an extra move. Like, Toxic could have been nice, but like there were so many things immune to Toxic. Like, it would basically just be for setup Latias, and I've got, like, I can just beat through setup Latias. So, yeah. Seismic Toss just solid damage. Stealth Rocks is great. Just limits their pivoting potential. And Protect for the lefties gaining scouting for any Scarfers. And last but not least, pretty special defensive Vaporeon, but it's got a good amount of Fizz Def as well. This, I think, actually does take 2 Lando hits. Pretty sure that's what that's for. Pretty sure it takes like 2 Lando EQs. No Scald though. We've actually gone with Heal Bell because again, I'm expecting status. And then the standard Wish Protect. A lot of the threats that I'm actually scared of are special. Things like Finny, Mega Venu, Heatran, Latias if it comes. Ditto can copy some of my stuff, so I've got to be careful. Which is why things like Mew don't have anything to hit my own Mew. Buzzwole can't hit my own Buzzwole. And Aero isn't DD, it's just sub, so like Ditto just can't come in and, you know, copy me. If Ditto wants to come in, I can just sub. So that's the reason. That's part of the reason for subs as well, because just I'm expecting Ditto. Like, I've got so much set up on this team that I just feel like Ditto's gonna come. So yeah, that is it for the team builder. So let's get into the actual match. This is a big one. And while I can't really say, like, you know, it's retrospect, but like, I was very nervous for this. So, yeah, go enjoy my live commentary for this match. So I'll see you guys whenever. Alright, here we are, week 7. Let's do this. Week 7 of SxOC. Sorry, I'm really tired. I just woke up. Feels a while. Yeah, it feels like a while since I've said that, but yeah, I dropped to sleep before I was playing this match. So yeah. Oh, I actually haven't made a team builder for this yet, so I'm gonna have to make one after this match. But if I didn't say in the team builder, but this one matters so much because this is our chance at playoffs. After such a rough, like, middle season, after, like, week 1, this is our chance at playoffs. So, this one, if we win this, I'll be very happy. Honestly, I'm kind of glad I slept and, like, I've not been waiting for this. Because I probably just would have been a bundle of nerves. Which I am anyway. But... yeah. Because this is a big match. I just hope that this team can really pull it through. Oh, I'm so scared. Ttar, please. I'm so scared. Like, we know 4 are coming. Ditto's gotta come, right? Ditto's gotta come because I have Mew. And I literally swept someone last week with Mew. I don't think it's Latias. Unless... If Latias comes, it's gotta be Scarfed. It's Scarfed or Store Power. I feel like it's Mach. I feel like it's Mach to have a switch into Mew. It's gotta be. Like, AV Mach? Like, we know 4 are coming. Like, that's the easy part. It's just what the last two... Like I say, it's gotta be Ditto. I think it's Mach. I just don't see it being Latias here. Honestly, the one I'm most scared of is Torkoal. Because offensive Venu could be a problem. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Oh dear. They brought everything I didn't want them to see. Well, everything I didn't want. They only brought 2 of the Mons. Oh no. Which means they brought a lot more physical attackers than I was expecting. Dude, I've got to lead arrow. It's the only thing that I can do to make sure that, like, Smeargle doesn't do stuff. Like, he knows Dual Wing Beat should break sub, right? I have Defog on Rotom. I'm gonna Mega Sub. He stays in. I'm a little shocked. What on earth is that? I have never heard of that move in my life. Is it an Ariados move? Toxic Thread. Lowers the speed by 1 and poisoned it. Interesting. I guess in case I DD'd, but DDing wouldn't make sense because they've got Ditto. So you go to Finny. Like, unless it's max defense, like, this is still gonna hurt. Yeah, that does not take it well. They surf, they break the sub. Oh no, Stone Edge. They go to Lando. Okay. Edge connects. We get a crit. That definitely matters. And now I'm a -1 error, so my own Ditto is my own error isn't actually as bad. I want to see if I can figure out anything about the Lando, honestly. Stone Edge. Stone Edge crit. So that's Z. Stone Edge crit. Dude, even Stone Edge crit was a roll. I really feel bad about that one. Okay, Muck comes in. My own Buzzwole can't hit other Buzzwole, so, like, that's good. How much would a Muck do? Buzzwole versus Muck. I don't know why it's got, like, no attack investment. I want to see max attack adamant. It was like 20% max, and EQ's going to do a lot of damage to max HP. Or I could just go to Registeel. Registeel's safe. Oh, it's Curse. Well, I've got a couple things for that. I can burn it with Rotom. Mew can Earth Power it. They Fire Punch, doesn't get the KO. I couldn't get burned anyway. I'm gonna force this thing to kill me. Yeah, I just want it to. I want it to kill me. All right. So Mew. Well, actually, let's look at my Registeel. See. So +1 knockoff. Yeah, that's got to be Adamant Max Attack. No AV. Don't know what. He was Citrus. He was Citrus. So my Mew does 43%. And we're going to 53. There's no way he's rest. Not at this point. Get a burn off. Really takes the pressure off. Gets the poison. It's unfortunate, but we do have Heal Bell. I did expect some status coming. I want EQ at this point. Yeah, dude, that still did, like, enough. Oh, because of the burn. Right, yeah. Dude, I can sub. They're going to Finny. I won't be faster unless they're actually running, no speed. Yeah, so they Moonblast, break the sub. Poison Jab. Takes out the Finny. Okay, that's really good. We get a Beast Boost. Which is actually bad. I actually don't want to get set up. They get a Muck. Again, I'm going to sub. And I'm bulky enough where... Yeah, so I'm faster, I can take out the Muck. It's the Digger's Beat that's the issue. Like, I know what they're doing. I know very well what they're doing. They want to steal my Buzzwole. So, I need to make sure I actually don't kill. Which is never something I've had to do. But I have Poison Jab, so Diggersby, just OU, CB, max attack. Poison Jab's going to do 45%. So we're just going to Poison Jab. They're going to Quick Attack. And it's Life Orb, and we Poison Jab. We specifically Poison Jab. When you go to Mew. They're going to go to Ditto now. And I don't actually have a move for my own Mew. So I'm going to Psychic. The best they can do is EQ me, and I am mostly max HP. I should take 1. We get the Psychic. Crit shouldn't matter there. And a Life Orb Diggersby, which means we know Aero can win. They go for Quick Attack. GG. Ooh. Okay, but that should be it. I think they were messing about a bit, because they brought Toxic Friend, which was kind of insane. I got lucky with some crits. Let me look at the damage, because the Buzzwole may have mattered. So Mew, my custom set, versus Buzzwole, my custom set. Oh, Psychic was a guaranteed KO on my Buzzwole. So crit didn't matter there. Crit didn't matter on my Buzzwole, so that's obviously the crit on Lando was huge. It was a roll. Like, that's so bad. But obviously I will take luck. I do feel bad, because their Lando just literally did nothing. But at the same time, obviously I'm happy. I got playoffs. We've guaranteed got playoffs now. If we look at these standings at this point... No, that's the schedule. We will be 4-3 with a 13 differential. Which means it is impossible for Sam or Gio to overtake us. They haven't played yet, though. So we are the first... I think we're the first people this week to play. Just because we had to play so early. So yeah, that means we're going to playoffs. We're actually guaranteed third seed as well. And how playoffs is going to work? We're actually going to play the second seed of the opposite conference. So, looking at that side, I mean, it's very close there. Cool's in the lead. And Cool's been doing very well. But otherwise, like, there's 3 4-2s and a 3-3. Like, anything could happen. Although I don't think I'd be playing for Mito, who's down there in 5th. But Edu, Wally, or Kids, depends on who just gets a good differential, will get the second seed and go against me. Either way, it's going to be tricky. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in playoffs. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.